Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to this video right now. If you're watching this video, then you're probably looking for a way on how to gain more passive income online, right? You want to figure out how do you get passive income through the internet. I'm going to show you a way right now. Break it all down for you. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I'm always coming up with content that will teach you how to be more profitable using the power of the internet, all right? So stick around. This is going to be a really fun video, all right? And let me talk a little bit about the business model that I use to create passive income online. There's a lot of ways to do it, but the way that I like to do it is through something called affiliate marketing. Now, all you're doing is you're finding an audience that has a problem that they're trying to solve, and you help them to find a product that will help them to solve that problem, and you just connect them together. So you become a middle person, you become a great connector, and when you connect them together, they're going to purchase the product and you make a commission. All right. Now, when you set this up using a system, which I'm going to show you in a minute, a very powerful system, you're going to be able to create a lot of passive income online. Now, this business model is still the most affordable, scalable, and profitable online business model that I know compared to everything else out there, whether it's freelancing, whether it's a digital agency, whether you're doing e-commerce, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing is still the most scalable, the most profitable, and most affordable online business to start creating a passive income. So I'm going to show you how this all works. Okay, so we're just going to jump on my screen right now. All right, but here's the thing about affiliate marketing that a lot of people don't know is that just like a lot of other businesses out there, a lot of people fail with affiliate marketing. Now, the reason why a lot of people fail, I'm going to show you how you can actually be successful. Okay, how do you become the top 5%? Well, the reason is because a lot of people teach something called the broke model. All right, now the broke model kind of looks like this. So this is what people say online. They say if you want to sell products online, a product or a service or an offer, you basically grab a product from a network, right? There's a lot of networks out there like ClickBank or JVZoo or Warrior Plus or CJ Affiliate. I mean, it's endless. There's probably like 20 different affiliate networks out there, and they say grab that offer, whether it's a weight loss offer or make money offer or a gardening offer or a singing offer, it doesn't really matter, right? Cooking offer, okay, and drive leads and traffic directly to this offer. Now, if you do this, what you're doing is you're focusing on the product, right? And that's a problem because people don't buy products, they buy results, they buy outcomes, they buy status. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. But if you do this, you're going to convert at 1%. Now, if you convert at 1%, basically for every 100 people you send to your product, you're only making one sale. This is the quickest way to go broke, right? And I did this for a very long time, from 2009 to 2016. That's 8 years. There's no system here. And basically, this is what a lot of people are teaching online, right? I spent more than $50,000 down the drain on this broken model. And I'm going to show you another model that I also spent a lot of money on, which just doesn't work. Okay, so you don't ever want to promote a business online like this. You can't make passive income this way. There's no system that's working here for you, right? Now, here's another system that I call the broken funnel model, right? Now, this is still taught by a lot of gurus online. Probably 90% of gurus online teach this model. It's a very, very bad model. It kind of starts the same, right? You grab a product from one of the affiliate networks, okay? And what you do instead is you build something called a capture page in front of your product. Now, all a capture page is it's a website that allows you to collect someone's email address because you want to follow up with them online, right? So this is a really good way to follow up with people. And then what you do is you same thing. You drive traffic and leads to your capture page, and the traffic and leads can come from anywhere: solo ads, YouTube, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, pretty much anywhere. Banner ads, right? And you capture an email, you get them onto what's called your email list, okay? And then what you do is you email these people every single day and you bombard them with the same offer and you lead them back to your affiliate link, and all people see is that offer. So there's nothing really different with this model. Okay, you may have seen this model before. In fact, again, this is taught everywhere online. It's the worst way to make money online because the conversions don't change. Your conversions are still only going to be 1%, which means you send 100 people through this system, this broken system, and you only make one sale. Okay, very hard to get into profit, right? So the only difference between this and the first model I showed you is that now you have a capture page and you're collecting emails, but you're still focusing on the offer, on the product. All right, you're not focusing on the result or the outcome or anything like that. You're not adding any value here. You're just selling people directly to the offer. And this is a broken system. And again, I highly recommend that you stay away from this. You've probably seen this before, right? This is usually this is the model that's taught with ClickBank and JVZoo and Warrior Plus and all those other networks, right? And I've spent again hundreds of thousands of dollars on this model, and I didn't make any money. Okay, I made a couple of sales here and there, but this is how I stayed very, very broke. Now, let me show you the model that really works, and this is something that took me a long, long time to figure out, and I'm just going to give this model to you. All right, so this is my gift to you today, and I hope that you get some value from this. Please write this down. This is a multiple six-figure model. All right, and don't get me wrong, even though I'm showing you this for free, this is extremely powerful if you implement it properly. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, so this is the multiple six-figure selling system. I've used this system now, and I perfected this. I figured this out in 2016, and I put in a lot of work over the last 5 years plus, and I've basically perfected it. So this is how it works, right? So it always starts with a group of people that you want to sell to. Remember that you need an audience in order for you to exchange money so that you can generate income, right? And so if you want to create passive income online, the first thing you need to do is you need to figure out what you want to sell. Do you want to sell online training? Do you want to sell teach people how to lose weight? Do you want to help people to build better relationships? Do you want to show people how to pick up guys and girls, right? Do you want to show someone how to build a garden in their backyard? You have to figure out what you want to do. Then you want to focus on the consumer, all right? And then you want to show them how to get the result that they're here to get. That's very, very important. So we never lead with the product. A lot of people think that you're trying to sell the product. You're not. You're trying to sell a result, an outcome, a feeling, and even status as well, depending on what you're selling, okay? So you want to always talk about the result that that group of people are going to get, depending on what niche you decide to be in, all right? Now, then what you do is you find a product from one of these networks or anywhere online, an affiliate program, that can help people to get that result, all right? But for now, you're not even talking about the product. You're just teaching people how to get that result. Does that make sense, right? Then what you do is you build a capture page, and that capture page is designed to collect emails because you want to follow up with people online, right? And that capture page also talks directly to the result. You don't ever talk about the product. Okay, so we're not focusing on the product, we're focusing on the result and the outcome that these people are going to get. All right, and then that capture page will lead to a selling system. Now this is very important, right? The selling system, basically what it does is it adds more value, it educates your audience on that specific topic that you're trying to sell on. So if you're teaching someone how to lose weight, then the selling system is going to add more value on losing weight. You're really going to teach them a little bit about how to lose weight, how to eat the right foods, how to do the right exercise, calories in, calories out, the afterburn effect, anything that helps them to learn a little bit more about that particular result that they want, the outcome that they're trying to get, right? And then after that, once the selling system, which is automated by the way, does its job, you then lead them to the product or the offer. I hope that makes sense, okay? So again, here we're focusing very much on the result. We're not really focusing on the product, and then you're letting an automated system do all the selling, telling, and value building for you, okay? I hope that makes sense, yeah? Then what you do is you capture the emails that are hitting your capture page. All right, so we still want to capture emails. You want it to come onto your email list, and you're converting roughly between 20 and 60% of people that are hitting your capture page. All right, that's pretty normal, right? Now what we're doing then is we're taking the emails, and instead of sending people back to the offer, which you don't want to do, right? We never ever want to send people to the offer directly. You always want to send them back to the selling system, which will do its job to add value, educate the people, talk about the result, okay? And let the system do the selling for you. So we never sell the product directly. We always sell it indirectly. Okay, write that down. Sell the product indirectly, right? Now, the emails that we're going to be building value with people are either going to be sent back to the selling system, or we're gonna build something called a hub, all right? Now, the hub is basically your home on the internet. It's how you brand yourself, right? If you think of any big brand out there, Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Russell Brunson, they all have something called a hub. Now, a hub is a branded website that builds a lot of value and authority online, okay? Now, here's the cool thing about the hub. The hub is not only unique, it doesn't only position yourself, but you can do a lot of things to add more value to the people that are coming through your sales process, okay? I hope that makes sense. And you can add more value, you can do more training, you can educate them, you can teach them, and then what you can do then is once people get onto your hub, you can lead them back to the selling system, which then does its job and educates them, builds value, and then sells them to the product or offer. That's where you can make money. That's one way. Another way is you can go from your hub and send people directly to the product if you want, because you've added so much value already, right? And you're already selling indirectly. You've branded yourself, you position yourself. If you want to send them back to the offer, you can. But here's the other cool part, okay? You can send them to other offers as well. Okay, so that means that you don't only have to send them to your primary affiliate program, you can send them to your secondary affiliate programs. You can send them to tools, knickknacks, software that they need in order for them to have success and get the result that they're trying to get in that particular industry. So if it's weight loss, maybe you send them like a weight training calculator. You send them a food diary. Little knickknacks that are going to help them on their journey, and they're going to need them anyway, right? They may as well buy them from you, and that's why your hub and having the right hub is very, very powerful, and this is how you generate a lot of income. Okay, now if you do this properly, right, instead of having a 1% conversion, you will have a 5 to 10% conversion. So think about this. Just by implementing this little selling system, all right, you're going to 5 times or 10 times the average conversion rate and profit of 95% of affiliate marketers out there. All right, because you're doing what everybody else is not willing to do. You're standing head and shoulders above the competition. You're building out a selling system. You're branding yourself, and the biggest thing is you're selling the product indirectly. Okay, you're not focusing on the product. You're focusing on the result, and this is what makes a lot of sales online. And this is how you can generate a lot of passive income through the internet. Okay, now let me show you something else that's really cool. So now we fill this entire system with as much external traffic as possible. Now again, that external traffic are things like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook ads, banner ads, display advertising, influencer networks, solo ads, podcast networks. There's so many ways to generate external traffic, all right? It's not just Facebook, all right? And then as you're bringing people through, this system is gonna filter out all the right and wrong people and get people to eventually buy from you. And this is how this really works, okay? Another cool thing is you can retarget people. I don't know if you know what retargeting is, but have you ever been online where you feel like somebody is following you all over the internet? Maybe you see a guy or gal and you see them everywhere. On YouTube, you see them on banner ads, you see them on news websites, and you're like, man, this person is following me around. That is retargeting, okay? So there is a very ninja way of basically retargeting people that land on your capture page and also people that land on your selling system. And even if they haven't bought yet, you can follow them around the internet. And what this does is it builds influence, it builds trust, because they see you everywhere, all right? And when they see you everywhere, they're going to be more willing to make a purchase from you. I hope that makes sense, okay? Now this entire thing right here is your multiple 6-figure selling system. This is what you can control, okay? And even if the product or offer that you're trying to sell changes, because it happens, right? Products go out of business, the business owner decides to go in a different direction, affiliate programs come and go. And the cool thing about this particular model is that you can plug and play. It's like a Lego system, all right? So whatever happens to the product or offers, you don't care, because they're external, they're outside of your world, right? Within your world, whatever you can control is basically the capture page, the selling system, the targeting pool, your email list, and your hub. That's very important, right? Everything else doesn't matter. Okay, everything else can be changed, it can be replaced, you can plug it in, you can plug it out, and that's what's so cool about the multiple 6-figure selling system. Now, a lot of affiliate marketers do not operate like this. In fact, 95% of people don't operate like this, and that's why they fail. That they try and do the other model that I showed you earlier, where they sell the product directly. Now, if you do that, you're gonna go broke, okay? So what I just showed you right here is a very, very powerful model, okay? This is the model that is reliable, it's real. It allows you to become an independent affiliate marketer where you can generate residual income online. And this is the model that I've used to generate multiple 6 figures on the internet, have way higher conversion rates than 95% of other affiliate marketers out there. And this is how I've been able to teach students all over the world how to have their very own multiple 6-figure selling system so that they can sell any product or service that they want, okay? So I'd like to know what you thought of this video. Did you get some value today? Let me know in the chat box below. Give me some thumbs ups if you got some value from this video today. And here's the thing, right? what I just showed you over the last 10 minutes, I mean, if we really need to go into detail. I can't show you how to build this all out, unfortunately, on a 10-minute YouTube video or 15-minute YouTube video, right? We got to go deep, okay? So you've got two options right now. If you want to learn this, because this is essentially what I teach inside of my programs, all right? There's two things that you can do. The first thing is if you would like to work directly with me and you just want to get access to this multiple six-figure system, I'll show you how to build this all up. I'll give you all my templates. And I'll just show you how you can get this, up and running as soon as possible, right? In the next 30 days. Then all you need to do is join me inside my program that's called the Invincible Marketer. Okay. Now, to get access to the Invincible Marketer, you can just look for the link below this video in the description box, and you can just click on that link. That's my program, and we'll be able to work together. I'll show you how to build all of this out. Okay. The other thing as well is if you would like to get a little bit more training, if you're like, hey, this sounds good. Maybe you're not on my email list, you're not getting any of my free trainings, then I would love to show you how to do that, right? And you can click on the first link that's directly below this. Get onto my email list, and I'll show you a workshop that's going to go into this in a lot more detail. All right, it's going to break it down for you, and you can check that out as well if you would like. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. This is really the way to generate online passive income. It's the best way that I know how. I mean, I've been marketing online for 13 plus years. I've tried a lot of business models. I've wasted a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, flushed it down the drain. It took me a long time to figure this out, and I've literally just laid it out for you on a silver platter right there. This right here is literally my business in a nutshell. Okay, it looks a little bit complicated, but when you understand how to set this up, there aren't that many parts actually. And the beauty about this is when you do this right, you only need to set it up one time, and it works for you automatically. That's pretty cool, right? Because it's taken care of by a lot of software. There's a lot of automation that's going on in the background that you don't have to touch once you set it up one time. Okay, so I would love to teach you how to do that. I hope you got some value from this video today. I hope to see you either inside my program, or I hope to see you inside my free workshop when you register below. Take care, and I'll see you on another video.